Welcome back, guys, to Triple Take, where three opinions are better than one. I am Nick.
I'm Molly.
And I'm Juliet.
And today, guys, we actually have something really cool planned. We are going to talk about music in 2026.
Yes.
Lots of cool things from everything we've kind of heard this year to our album of the year contenders as well, and a cool lineup from Lollapalooza this year. It's
crazy lineup.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe some other things too after that. So, get started. I was gonna kind of go through the cool albums I've heard this year. This year's been a really, really great year for music. I think I've listened to a lot of different albums front to back that have just dropped in this year from so many cool artists and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this year has really been awesome. And I'm so excited to see who else really adds to that fire this year, because it's a race for album of the year.
Agreed.
And I think whoever wins it's going to have a really, really, really good project.
Mm-hmm.
So, starting off with the beginning, I guess in chronological order, in the beginning of the year, January 9th, The Kid Leroy dropped, Before I Forget. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool.
I haven't listened to it.
I've listened to a couple of the mainstream ones. I thought they were good. I'm not really into all the sad music, and I felt like it was a really sad vibe of the whole album, which as he should be sad because he lost 8th grade. So yeah. So I wouldn't say that's in my top at all. But if I liked sad music, I could see why people would like it.
Yeah, I think it's really just for the sad boys kind of good thing. I think it was cool because of creatively his direction on it. It really sounds like he's starting to evolve as an artist. I think that's it. I do think it was very sad heavy though, and I would like to see more kind of upbeat things.
I know, even one or two songs. You know, we get You're Down in the Dumps. I would be too if I were you, but throw in some upbeat stuff.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, moving on to upbeat. We got an A$AP Rocky album this year. Don't Be Dumb. It's been getting to me since 2023. And I'm not going to lie, I think it did live up to the hype. I agree. It was really cool.
I thought it was really good too. I was listening to it on the way here. So.
Fair enough.
Slay.
Yeah. Moving on, I think another cool album I heard this year, and I don't think anyone really knew about it, so I don't know how many people listen to her or not, but Yebba dropped an album called Gene, and it's written all an indie rock kind of album, and it's really cool. I really recommend it. It's great for road trips. I will say that. When you're driving up, or maybe through a mountain range or something like that. Perfect. Literally amazing.
I don't think I've ever heard of her.
Her name's Yebba?
Yeah, Yebba. She's been featured.
Yebba.
With bees? Yebba?
Yeah, Y-E-B-B-A.
Oh, I was thinking Yeppa.
I know.
The restaurant.
Love it there.
So yummy.
Yeah, she's actually been. She's done a lot of cool songs with people. She's done songs with Drake, done songs with Tyler the Creator.
Okay, now that I see her name written out in all caps, I have seen her on Spotify before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Her music's really good, and I would recommend it for anyone, to be honest.
You know who she kind of looks like? Iris from Love Island. In this
she
photo,
has
the lips.
Lower half.
A
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Hey, Queen.
Lower half of her face, by the way.
Yeah. Yes, face.
Yeah. Also, we got a Brent Faiyaz album this year, and that's been getting teased since last year. Icon by Brent Faiyaz, and I thought it was really good.
I actually haven't listened to it, which is crazy because I love that kind of music. So I'm gonna make it up to myself. That's what I'm listening to.
I didn't
honestly kind of a switch up from Brent, to be honest. I think it's because Brent is known as the toxic R&B king, you know. But this album seemed a little more sincere, and I think it was
for him.
An interesting switch up for him. You know, a lot of more, I think, loving themes, if that makes sense. But it's also Brent Faiyaz again, so it's gonna be great. It's so awesome, so unique, so cool.
I don't know what is going on in his has going on in his life.
Yeah,
switch up.
I wasn't aware of that because Wasteland was crazy. Wasteland was wild. I remember listening to that when I was in high school, and I was like, "Yo, this is kind of insane."
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so out of the loop. I don't know half of these.
Well, you're also a country.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I didn't know because I've heard of him, but I didn't know that's how you say his last name. Brent Faiyaz.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever heard someone say his name.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird spelling, but I think like I don't know. Like I just saw, I've heard people say it.
Yeah.
I think
Fires.
you'll hear this next one for sure. Casino by Baby Key did drop, and I don't know if you listen to that or not, Julia, but like Casino was really awesome. I don't think it's as good as the Melodic Blue, but like also the Melodic Blue could have won a Grammy.
Yeah.
So
I'm personally just not the biggest fan of BQ. I think that I don't know. His music just it's very like whiny to me.
That's very fair.
Like yeah, I don't know. And I think that it takes like a certain taste in music, and that's just not mine.
Fair enough.
I like his name.
Yeah.
Baby Keem.
Yeah.
His real name I think is Hakeem. And fun fact, it's actually Kendrick Lamar's cousin.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, his name's Little Keem, Baby Keem.
Yeah, Baby Hakeem. But his real first name is Hakeem.
Maybe it's like Baby Kendrick, Baby Keem.
Yeah.
Baby. I don't know.
It's awesome. He does a lot of songs with Kendrick as well. So like, it's really cool to see him sort of like, also, this was his first album since the Melodic Blue, which was 5 years ago. So listening back to music is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Denzel Curry dropped an album with a new rap collective called The Site. And it's really interesting because I didn't think rap collectives were a thing. Like groups of music just aren't really a thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think like that was really interesting for him to see kind of put together some like underground hip hop names and really do a great project, I think. A lot of people have mixed feelings about it. I love it. I think it's really cool. But I think that says something a lot about hip hop as a whole right now. I feel like mainstream hip hop is kind of dead.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what's happening is like normally artists come out of the underground and they make it mainstream. I think but underground artists are bringing the underground with them, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like the worlds of hip hop are going to collide soon, and it's going to really reshape things and how people kind of view the genre. So I think I'm kind of excited, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that rap is going more downhill, and I think R&B and all that stuff's coming more to the surface.
I would definitely say that.
Oh yeah, and you know what's also coming up? Country. Because I love country.
There are a lot of country acts that I actually like. I wasn't in the country for a long time, and I think I recently got into it over the past couple of years. I am a diehard.
Be careful.
Kelsey Ballerini fan.
Oh, she's cute.
I love her to death. I think she's country SZA.
Yeah, she's cutie.
Like Mount Pleasant was great.
Yeah.
And I think like it's just such a like unique sound to me.
Yeah.
I really mess with it.
She's the one that dated the guy John B from Outer Banks, right? Yes. Or is that the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I fear that's all I really know about her.
Alrighty, well, let's move on to the album of the year contenders. I listened to a lot of things. There have been a lot of flops. There have been a lot of knots. There have been a lot of fire things. I think starting off with kind of like a negative though. I remember listening to Harry Styles' new album.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't love it. Like I felt like it was very plain and just generic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm personally just not the biggest fan of Harry Styles' music. Yeah, I've honestly since he left One Direction, there's not really been a song that I've like heard that I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. Yeah. So I didn't really give his album the time of day.
Yeah, I actually love his like previous album, but this new album, like I felt like there was nothing exciting or like nothing that made me want to listen to it. So I didn't listen to it. Yeah. Like nothing was really drawing me in, and maybe they just need to work on their marketing.
Yeah.
But
I know. I feel like I also haven't really heard it anywhere.
Yeah, like not even on TikTok.
Yeah, like I feel like for someone that's so big in music, like you would have thought that 3 days after his album dropped, it would be all over TikTok. And like I saw people talking about it kind of, but no, like none of his songs have been clipped and been viral on TikTok or anything.
Yeah, that is weird now that you mention it, because I remember like when Harry's House dropped, it was everywhere. And everyone was listening to it.
And
It was
as
such a
it
good thing.
was.
I actually
Oh,
really
yeah.
liked that album too. It's
Yeah.
kind of what made me listen to this one.
Yeah, it's really good.
And I remember when Air dropped like Aperture,
Mhm.
for the first song of this album. I didn't get it at first, and then I listened more to it, and I actually kind of really like that song.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's really different, and it's like such a unique vibe for him.
Yeah.
And then the rest of his album just did not follow suit.
Mm.
And so I
Yeah.
think like it not blowing up on TikTok, especially with as many fans as he has on TikTok,
Yeah,
is kind of a tell of how good his album was.
I agree.
And so I think it honestly kind of makes sense to me why it didn't.
Mm.
So kind of unfortunate. I guess it's back to the drawing board with Mr. Childs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But staying in that pop genre though, one of my current album of the year contenders is gotta be Bruno Mars's The Romance.
I was about to say I can bet that you're gonna bring up Bruno Mars next.
It's really good. I think like him going in such like a Latin direction with a lot of his songs was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And because that's somewhere he's never been as an artist before.
Yeah.
And I think like for us to kind of see that side, it was like super dope. Also, the songs all the songs are good. Like Bruno, I think is one of the only artists that has like one of the few only artists who has a perfect discography. Like you can't name me a bad Bruno Mars song.
Yeah.
This is true. I didn't think any of them were bad. I'm definitely not like playing them all the time, but I thought that they were good when I listened to them. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't really listened through it, but when he performed at the Grammys, I liked that song. And then isn't there the don't you want me? That one's a good
That
one.
was a good last year. That song was really good.
I liked it. I don't know if that one's on the album, but I know it's a Bruno Mars song, so I liked it.
I don't know if you guys have heard this one. This goes by a guy named Jordan Ward. He's like a contemporary R&B artist.
okay.
He dropped his album Backward this year. So it's if I could recommend any album like I've talked about, it's this one. It's so good, so very like chill and very like R&B-ish, but also has such a cool and organic theme to it. Like it's literally I think a musical album where he did everything right.
Interesting.
And I really, really like it. Like you can just play it on while you're studying. Like you can play it at a party. You can play it anywhere. And it's such a good album. It's so cool.
You just told me. I just wrote it down to listen to.
Backward. It's awesome. And then we gotta talk about this because this surprised me so much. We have to talk about Jack Harlow.
Yes.
We're geniuses.
I know.
All right, so if you look back at some of our earlier videos, we talked about how Jack Harlow like disappeared.
Our first ever episode.
And we literally said like
in the
I feel
library.
Like when we least expect him to come back, he'll just surprise drop an album, and that's exactly what happened. And so he comes out with this album that was like I think a couple weeks ago. Comes out with this album Monica.
Wait, it came out already?
Yeah, I didn't know
it's
that.
out. It is out.
We called it and then we didn't care to listen.
Oh no!
And it's honestly like my take is it's really good.
Oh, I'm so excited.
My biggest thing was I've been waiting on Jack Harlow to drop a complete project like front to back because he's never done that before, and I think that's my only gripe with him is that he has a lot of bad songs in his discography. But this was like very complete. Also, it's not rap.
Is he actually singing?
It's R&B.
Oh,
So interesting.
He's so fun.
Oh, I love it. I'm so excited.
Interesting blend of contemporary R&B, but like it's really kind of gritty and kind of brown and honestly so awesome. Like I did not think I would like this album as much as I did. And I was like, oh, yeah. I remember listening to it, I was like, well, I guess we're gonna see, like, whatever. And listening to it, I was like, yeah. Like
oh yeah.
Like, this is really good.
What's your favorite one?
Oh, My Winter.
My Winter?
Yeah, there's a song called My Winter. I think it's like the fourth track on this album. The album's only like 9 songs long. It's really good.
Wait, I'm bored.
It's such a sometimes I
I don't know if I like this one.
It's like I feel like you have to listen to the album like from the top to the bottom.
You
Okay.
gotta do the storytelling.
Right, you gotta kind of
okay.
in sequence.
Okay.
It makes sense. But once you kind of get used to like what's actually going on, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
It's really kind of good.
Like that one just reminds me of like studying. Like I should be in a coffee shop
It's
studying.
a perfect study album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In an elevator or something.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be some like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But we've got some albums on here that are, especially with Don Toliver.
Oh.
Yes, I've been waiting to talk
In the
about
highway.
this.
I think the part that surprised me the most was the creativity.
Yes.
There were some things I heard that I was like, wait, are you serious? Like, I've never heard anything like this before. Like, he's honestly almost in his own lane now.
I have not heard any hate about this album.
Mm-mm.
I could not rank it like from worst song to best song because I think that they all equally are so good. They're so good.
Yeah. This album, like, I mean, he really outdid himself. And I
Yeah.
remember, like, with him dropping Hearts on Cycle, I thought that was insane.
Yeah, that's
because of how creative that was.
yeah. And
But
then
this one, I was like, wow. I think it's really interesting because he started off as Travis Scott's prodigy.
yeah.
And I kind of think that at this point, maybe the student
Becomes the
has
master.
become the master.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. I think especially with Travis Scott's absence in recent years, like Don Toliver's out here running the table.
Yeah.
In mainstream hip-hop.
I think that he's on track to be one of the biggest like rap.
Oh yeah, no, he might not be
artists.
like. I don't know if people will ever call him like one of the best rappers per se.
No, but like I think that he's gonna be really popular for a really long time,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
if he keeps on track with this because he just had the Hardstone Psycho album. Right, that's what it's called. Hardstone Psycho album, and now he's got Octane. I'm tapped for the next
Yeah.
one.
It really is crazy how much he's blown up. And he drops like a new album every year. Although I think he'll probably take some time to himself.
I hope
now.
he doesn't.
Yeah,
Please
I
don't,
hate when people do that.
Please don't do that to us.
I think for me, like, I understand why it happens.
Mhm.
Of course, like, I love Don Toliver too, so like, I would never want like that
Yeah.
for us.
But I could see why he would do it too.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
he's been curating an album and releasing it, which takes so much time the last however long. So maybe he does want a little time to himself.
I mean, when you really look at like his discography, like all the albums that he's dropped this year, he's dropped 6 albums back to back to back to back,
Mhm.
and they've all done insane numbers.
Yeah, like I still find them going back to their popularity. I find them all on TikTok still. Like I can
Mhm.
scroll for about 20 minutes and there will be a Don Toliver song up on my feed at least once. At least once.
Yeah, like he's got Octane and Hearthstone Cycle before that,
Mhm.
then Lovesick before that,
Yep.
then Life of a Dawn before that, then Heaven or Hell before that. And so it's like, those are 5 flawless albums
Yeah.
dropped back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anyone else in rap right now that has successfully pulled that off.
No.
Mm-mm.
Not ones too that like there's no flaws in them really. Like you don't hear any hate about any of those albums. Like no polls, embarrassed. Those
Yeah.
are still like huge songs that everyone still plays and listens to and uses on socials. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think because he's so versatile, he can do the rage and rap, he can do the R&B, he can do like the mainstream, like he does a little bit of everything. And I think his feature list also, like the features he uses are so interesting. He uses them in such interesting ways. Like this year we saw Yeet on the album like we always do. We saw Travis Scott and Tisa Touchdown, of course, like we always do. But then he has like people like Sababy and Rima on his album, and I was like, huh.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. Not to mention a Malcolm Todd feature. Like, have you lost your mind? I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, was really excited to listen to that, and it completely lived up to all hype and then surpassed expectations. I think it's really, really crazy. I don't know if it's his best album on paper, but it's an album I think a lot of people really enjoy. So.
Yeah, I agree. If you can't tell, Don Toliver's my favorite artist ever. So.
Fair enough. And I think lastly, my last album of the year contender has got to go to J. Cole. With this him dropping the fall off. I know it's like a lot of these are hip hop, and I think it's like kind of a tell about how early hip hop has been. And I'm kind of honestly waiting for like mainstream artists and other genres to really start going after this year. We're only in March. We've only been here for 3 months, and I think like we have so much more to look forward to. So many artists in like the pop scene, the country scene, the all in indie scene. Like
Yeah.
so many more things to come. I'm just really looking forward to a lot of new music still.
I know everyone. I keep seeing everyone be like, "So what's the summer song gonna be or whatever?" Because there's always that one song that pops off, and I feel like it's not come yet. So I'm like excited to see everyone.
Wait, you don't like Dracula? The Dracula song?
Wait, what's that?
Guys, it's my favorite summer song right now. It's a run at the sun like Dracula.
I was thinking along the vibe of like Wham Whammy, you know.
Run at the sun,
That was the summer song
Yeah, it was.
last year.
It was last
And
year.
then what was that one that's like, just one rock?
Oh my gosh, I loved that one.
It's so funny because like I remember when I was my senior year in high school, that was our like basketball warm up run out song.
Wait,
Really?
senior year of high
I
school?
know, I was about to say, what? I was like,
Oh.
It's crazy, like that song is like kind of old.
no, it is kind of, so we're kind of old.
Well,
That was
like,
my
we're not that
That was my sophomore year.
that was my freshman year.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was senior high school. Yeah, when that dropped. That song was nuts though.
Yeah.
I remember like
I loved it.
that song was crazy.
Yeah.
So this year's song summer, I don't know. But honestly, I'd like to see a lot of more music from other genres, especially like pop and country.
Yeah.
I really want to see what people have playing this year.
I know. I feel like I've been slacking on listening to country. Like I'll just go back to the old stuff. You know.
That's how I am. I'm just like Morgan Wallen
Yeah.
over and over and over again, for sure.
I would think a really cool country album would be a Post Malone album this year.
Yeah.
If Kelsey Ballerini actually does decide to drop, because she said her album was due in March on Mount Pleasant. So where is that?
Yeah. 'Cause
It's March,
Ticking.
So pray for this album, girl. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
look, you need that. And I think too, like I love Hudson Westbrook. He's
Yes.
awesome. So I think the album for him would be really cool as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of rumored albums, because you were just talking about Kelsey Ballerini.
Yeah.
Apparently, so Drake is rumored.
Yeah.
Not even rumored. He's basically like confirmed, kind of, because he's been posting about Iceman 2026, which is the name of his album, and then also, wait, I lost my train of thoughts. Oh, he he posted something about one of his songs that he had dropped on April 3rd of 2020, and I think that was like alluding to the fact that he's gonna drop.
It could happen, and I think like Drake coming back just in time to save the summer is definitely a Drake type of move. I'll be honest, and I think like so for those of you who don't know, Drake kind of got banished to the shadow realm by Kendrick after losing his beat.
Yeah.
And I think it was kind of sad because a lot of people like Drake.
I know.
I like Drake.
I know. I'm done with catching all the heat for liking Drake because.
Right. Like I wasn't Team Drake, but I like a lot of Drake songs.
Okay, yeah, me too.
And I think
It's like I don't like Drake, but he makes great songs.
And so I think like I kind of really would like to see what Drake has to say about everything that's happened to him.
I know.
And
I'm so curious.
I know. I feel like he could really have some meaning behind his songs.
I hope it's a major diss track and I can unpack it. I don't know.
Agreed.
We'll see.
Awesome.
Travis Scott is also rumored.
Yeah, he is. I did hear about that. And I also heard a rumor that SZA is working on her third studio album.
Okay, SZA.
Apparently she's in the islands right now in the Caribbean finishing her album.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We'll see. But we will.
What am I doing wrong?
I know. I'm in the wrong industry. Somebody sign me, please.
Mm-hmm.
So we shall see. I think it'll be really interesting to see what she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Apparently Billie Eilish too is writing right now. So I don't know if that means dropping soon because I obviously know that takes time.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
apparently she drops every like 2 years and that lines up with dropping this year.
Yeah, it does.
So
There's also Olivia Rodrigo. She's dropping soon. She changed her purple wall to pink.
wait, so was her last album like Driver's License and all that?
It was the Sour album.
Oh.
Because the first one was Guts, Sour, and then third one's the pink one. I don't know. That's all I know about it.
Wait, so which one's the purple? Is that the first one?
They're both like purpley,
Oh.
if that makes sense. Like the second one was like vampire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she was like purple background. She was like laying on it. And then the first one was like the Purple background.
Okay, that's the one.
Yep.
So
I'm
still
excited.
Lots of anticipation. Still
Yeah.
a lot of music left to be dropped, and a lot of
Mhm.
time left on the clock too. So I think this
Yeah.
year will be so sick
Mm-hmm.
for music, especially with the summer. Lollapalooza, y'all. Lollapalooza will be so peak this year.
It is gonna be so good.
Shall we pull up the lineup? Because
Yes.
it's stacked.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. This thing looks incredible.
Yeah, we thought last year was stacked, which it was probably one of the best lineups Lollapalooza had seen in a while. But this year is crazy.
It is. So the entire festival is going on through July 30th through August 2nd. Thursday headlining, we have Lord and John Summit.
I'm lit.
A couple of interesting people also performing are Somber, 5
Oh.
Seconds of Summer, Snow Strikers, and even people like Boys Noise and Little Sims. It's gonna be really cool, I think.
5 Seconds of Summer is gonna be a crazy throwback.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think have they dropped in like the last 10 years?
I don't know.
I really hope not, and I hope that they play all of their old songs.
Yeah, like Red Underwear and all that stuff. I don't even know if that's the. She looks so perfect.
Yes. Or I wish that I could wake up with
Wait.
amnesia.
They dropped in 2020, and then they dropped in 2025.
Ugh,
A
no.
16-song album in November.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
I did not know that either.
That's fly under the radar.
Yeah,
Well, I hope it's just throwbacks.
I know. I'm not interested in anything else.
I don't care about any new songs. I just want the throwbacks. Also-
someone's name is
Wait.
Wet Leg.
Yeah, I was going to talk about some of the names I'm seeing. Finn Wolfhard? I didn't know he sang.
Oh yeah, he
Who
does.
is that?
I personally.
The Stranger Things guy.
Yeah,
Oh, with the
that's
hair?
a Mike from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I never watched Stranger Things.
Oh,
Bro.
I live under a rock.
Bro.
But that's
That really
crazy.
pains me.
yeah.
You should totally watch that.
I watched the first half of the first ever episode and was like, no.
Okay, well, you gotta keep going.
I'm so bad at that. Like most TV shows, I'll say that about. Like if I'm not hooked, then it lost me.
Oh, man.
Friday looks like a lot of fun, to be honest. Headlining it, we have Charlie XCX.
We've got a Brat Summer
Mhm.
return.
Rat Summer X3?
Yeah.
Question mark? I don't know.
XCX3.
XCX3.
Viagra Boys?
Oh, wow.
Sorry, that just came out of nowhere. I don't like that one.
I know, wait, I'm looking at this. Party of Two is also performing on Friday, along with Lil Uzi for
Zara Larson.
Major Lazer as well. Yeah,
I didn't even see that
surprised
one.
it's lit.
Youngblood. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Zara Larson. I'm obsessed with her.
She's
right
having
now.
a crazy year.
She's having a crazy year.
She's awesome.
The rebrand of like the dolphin meme was exactly what she needed to revive her.
No,
For
literally.
sure.
And what's cool about her is that she was around 10 years ago
Yeah,
and is
Mhm.
now just really re-emerging back into the spotlight.
I know. I want to say, well, maybe this was just on my radar, but I feel like St. McRae having Zara,
Like
what was it?
open.
Open, thank you. Open for
Mhm.
her was her
Yeah.
comeback.
I swear, like, anyone who opens for, like, a really big, like, girly artist
Yeah.
goes viral. Because that's what happened with Sabrina. I mean,
Yeah.
she was already, like, pretty
Yeah.
up there, but, like,
But after,
dude, she skyrocketed.
yeah.
I don't even think she finished the tour because she got so big. I swear, because I think she got another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember like Pink Panther is opening for a lot of different people,
Yeah.
and she's huge now.
I know.
You know,
Yeah,
and
let's stay fast.
I think what's interesting is
Mm.
like I actually think she's bigger in the US than she is in the UK.
Yeah.
I remember going to UK last year and people were like, yeah, we're just not that big about Pink Panthers, like we don't really know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's crazy. Because
Yeah.
over here, Pink Panthers is humongous, especially now.
I
Mhm.
know.
And
And
so
I didn't even realize half the songs that like I would listen to were Pink
Mhm.
Panthers. So yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
she's gonna keep on.
Kind of upset I miss her tour, but that would be fun to go see her.
Yeah, for sure.
Saturday is got to be the highlight of this weekend, y'all. If I could get 1 day pass to Lollapalooza, just 1 day, I'm going on Saturday, and I'm going to see Olivia Dean. I'm going to see Jenny Kim.
Mhm.
It would be amazing. Plus, we have people like The Neighborhood, Ethel Kane,
Yeah.
Leon Thomas, Clips.
You did not just skip over Disco Lines.
Disco, I actually don't know what Disco Lines. I don't
They're
know.
like, he's like house music.
Oh,
He's
that's
got
so
a
cool,
Vegas
though.
residency right now.
Word.
Yeah, you've definitely heard his songs, I'm
Maybe.
sure. Yeah, that is the reason that I would go on Saturday.
And then
Disco
there's
Lines.
also Geese performing.
He's fine.
People like Quadeca, Jay Stevens.
It's like I'm sorry. It's like, I have to convince her Disco Lines is fine. No, Rusty's gotta watch a video of him.
Okay.
No, you've gotta watch
Okay.
a video of him behind the DJ booth. It's the aura. It's the aura.
It's the aura.
And with the sunglasses on.
It's the
I
aura.
think this is the guy that my friend was saying was so hot, and then she was like, the reason why she thinks he's so hot is because he looks like her ex.
Oh.
So I'm like, and I hate her ex. I fear. Sorry.
No, Juliet, and you're her friend's ex, and you kind of look like Disco Lines.
He knows. I hate you. Anyway, sorry. Actually, he doesn't look like him because that would make him feel so cocky.
Yeah, no.
Like, no. Fuck no.
I'm sure you don't look like him.
You don't. Sorry.
To wrap it all up on Sunday, we've got Tate McRae on the XX headlining. And there's some cool artists like Turnstile, Biba Doobie.
The Chainsmokers.
The Chainsmokers coming back.
No, I'm confused why they're not on the same day as John Summit because they just announced a collab together.
That is true, and I did hear about that.
So I was kind of like,
I don't know
about that.
But maybe they'll just do guest appearances on each day.
Yeah.
Maybe?
That's what I was thinking. Crossover.
Yeah.
People like Jade, Big Mick, Monoleo, really, really cool artists on Sunday as well. Y'all, if you can get tickets, ask if you can get some for me too.
If anyone wants to send us poor college students some
Please.
Please.
tickets, please do.
Because like, okay, if that happened, someone sent us tickets.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Well, yes, I'd start walking now.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, moral of the story is great lineup. Can't decide which days we want to go because, again, unless one of you would like to send me a 4-day pass, I will be going for 2 days max.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think that's like kind of everything I have musically. Whoa, no, I don't. We have to talk about what's dropping tonight.
yes,
Y'all,
we do.
tonight for music is humongous.
It is.
Everything's dropping tonight. I'm gonna start with the more popular things first. In a pop direction, Charlie Puth is dropping an album tonight.
Which I'm so glad because he just came out of the woodwork to do the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did a really
As
good job too. We talked about that.
Yeah.
And then my 2015 GOAT, Fetty Wap, is
Yeah.
out of
Hey.
It is officially.
He was in jail?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he wasn't dropping music. He got arrested.
What do you do? Actually, I don't want to know.
Wait,
I'm like,
Fetty Wap. If Fetty Wap coming back in 2026 really does mean that it's really just 2016.
yeah, I agree.
Like it really does.
he had a role in a conspiracy to distribute and possess controlled substances.
Oh,
Basically.
yeah.
So drugs.
Yeah.
That's not even like crazy bad. It's not like he killed anyone.
Yeah.
Could be so much worse. But don't do drugs.
No. But at least this will probably mean his album's going to be fire because he gets to talk about his experience in jail.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
When I tell you we're pulling out every JBL in existence to stream new Fetty Wap.
Yeah, he's had like, 3 years, 6 years? I don't know how many years.
Yeah, he
to
had a long
cook
time.
on this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. Also, speaking of old rap artists, Kanye West is finally coming out with Bully. It's been highly anticipated by Kanye fans.
yes.
I'm not gonna lie though. I personally think we should have gave up on Kanye a while ago.
I agree. He already has a couple of the tracks posted
Yeah.
or whatever, and I've listened to them. Yawn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yawn.
I don't know what happened. Like, I feel like Kanye used to just be like such a visionary musically, and I just feel like he's not anymore.
I
He doesn't
agree.
really do anything groundbreaking for me anymore.
No,
Mhm.
it's like mid. I'm I'm like, I would have that on in the background while I'm doing something else and just need something to listen to. But like then again, I'd rather put on a lot of other things. So
Mhm.
I don't have high hopes for this personally.
Fair enough.
But also,
he's not the only one though. Chief Keef.
yes.
Chief Keef album, y'all. This is not a drill.
Skeletor.
Chief Keef is dropping Skeletor tonight, and I'm really excited.
Me too. I think it'll be really good. Again, he's like hit or miss for me though.
That's true.
So,
Fair enough. And then I guess someone who's at the forefront of hip hop right now is Yeet, dropping A Dangerous Love / A Dangerous Life.
Yes. And it features Don Oliver.
It does. It does feature Don
She's
Oliver.
so happy.
Y'all, this is that'll probably be the first thing I listen to tonight.
Me too.
Only because I'm so curious as to what he does. Because Yeet continues to always evolve as an artist, and I'm really interested to see what he'll do.
Yeah.
With a really cool kind of list.
I agree.
Moving back into pop, I don't know if you guys know about Ray. She's like the Where's My Husband?
Oh.
Yeah. Her album comes out tonight.
Oh.
I'm kind of excited.
I'm
She
so
kind
excited.
of reminds me of like a really interesting cross between Amy Winehouse and Adele.
It's perfect.
Really,
it's perfect.
I really love her
I
music.
love her.
And I think she's super cool. I'm really excited for that. We'll definitely listen to that tonight. Also, we'll be listening to Central C.
Yes.
And I know it's controversial. A lot of people think he's corny because he's a British rapper. I personally like it. I mess with him. So shout out Central C. And I have to actually look like who's featured on the album because if Dave is featured on that album, we are so back.
Yeah, I'm biased because I'm British, but I think that it's going to be awesome. He opened when I went and saw Drake a couple years ago, and I've loved him ever since. So,
fair enough. I think that's all the major drops we have.
Tory Lanez is dropping it.
Tory Lanez is dropping a song.
August 19th.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, not the date.
Fair. Good disclaimer.
Yes. But I think that'll be good. I love me some Tory Lanez.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's all I've heard so far. I think.
Are there any country drops that you're excited about? I feel like we're not talking about your genre.
Ella Langley. Ella Langley's coming out with a new one. Don't know much about it. Guys, I'm not like a big music person, like in general.
Yeah.
But I did see an Ella Langley promo, so I am excited for that. And she released like 1 or 2 songs from it.
Okay.
I think one of them is Dandelion. And then I just want to be her so bad. Whatever. But anyway, I do love Ella Langley though, so what can I say? I'll be listening to that one for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one too.
For sure.
I think that'll be good.
Well,
but anyway.
I think that's all musically we've got. But I did hear a rumor about some crazy things with the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
My show is on.
Here we go.
Okay, guys. I love Secret Lives of Mormon Lives. And I love The Bachelorette. I love The Bachelor. I'm doing my project on The Bachelor in a different... Okay, we're back. So I'm obsessed with Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, The Bachelor. So, backstory. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is like a group of girls. It's called Mom Talk. They all post TikToks and they're all Mormon and they usually all have babies and like get pregnant or whatever. And so they just...
They're technically not Mormon. They're like
yes.
Jews, but they still like follow some of it.
Okay, y'all, for disclaimer, I know nothing about that. So like they're telling me all of this in real time, so I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we're excited. So yeah, they're not very good Mormons, at least like most of them aren't. And a lot of them have like left the church because of like whatever. So they're really trying to like break the stereotypes, you know what I mean? Break the stigma. And so anyway, they got really, really popular because this one girl, she's the head of Mom Talk, that's their group, got caught up in like some orgy, like sex fest. So they were swingers. So her and like her friends, they would all go to like these sex parties and then they would swing with each other's husbands. So yeah. So that's how it all started. That's because she like went on live and like finally exposed everything and like told the truth and was like, yeah, like I swung with like this person's like husband and like we all did it. Like we all kissed, like it's okay. And everyone was like, what the hell? And then going forward in 2023, they're like still going up on TikTok, whatever. 2023, there is like a whole scandal that goes on with Taylor Frankie Paul head of Mormon mom talk or whatever. She unfortunately got super, super drunk. She had a really bad alcohol problem. She was like an alcoholic, basically. And her boyfriend at the time, baby daddy, got in a huge fight. And she basically like physically like assaulted her like boyfriend, but then also was like throwing metal chairs at her boyfriend. And also, to make it even worse, her child was in like the vicinity and the metal chair hit her baby.
Yeah. And she like didn't really seem to care.
Yeah.
In the moment.
No, she was like frantic. There's a whole video on TMZ.
What?
Yeah.
The video of it happening.
Yeah. And keep in mind, this all happened in 2023. The charges got dropped, I will say. Also, I want to quickly preface, her boyfriend, Dakota, is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like, he is not a saint. Like, clinically insane, huge manipulator, like, so strategic about things. Like, she's not a saint, but neither the hell is he. You know what I mean? So he's just a horrible human being. And honestly, I hate Dakota more than I hate Taylor. Not gonna lie. Even what she did was like terrible. Like, Dakota's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So anyway, going forward, the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives show like starts airing, like the reality TV show. And like obviously a lot of drama's happening. They address the swingers. Like, people like have moved on.
Yeah.
Okay. So flash forward to today. They announced that Taylor Frankie Paul was going to be on The Bachelorette, but it's a little iffy because she's like still in cohorts with her ex-boyfriend that she like baby daddy, you know what I mean? So basically on the new season, the night before she was supposed to go to The Bachelor, she slept with her baby daddy, which is horrible. Imagine all of these people coming to like meet you and wanting to like be in love with you and like hopefully be engaged. Like, and they find out that you slept with a man that you've been romantically with for like years. I wouldn't like that. So anyway, obviously Dakota is like, do not freaking go on The Bachelor. Like, don't go on it. He doesn't like it. But obviously he's like, he's not like flat out saying that, but you can just tell like he doesn't want her to go. And he was like, I love you so much. Like, whatever. So she ends up going, which honestly wasn't a good idea because she was even dating. I forgot to mention, she also flew in this guy from like a different state that she met on TikTok and was like talking to him and was like hanging out with this random dude too, right before The Bachelorette. And I was like, girl, you were not prepared for this. And then, so The Bachelorette was supposed to come out on Monday. Sorry, I'm talking fast because I like don't want to take it too long. Bachelorette was supposed to come out last Monday, but a few days prior, the video of her and Dakota and her baby from 2023, like that whole battery, like whatever, got leaked to TMZ like days before. And there was already just like a lot of commotion before the video was released about just like Taylor not needing to go on The Bachelor and how she's like a crash out and like she just like acts childish, which is so fair. Like, she does. She should not have been The Bachelorette whatsoever.
There was also proof that she had called Dakota like 100 times after leaving to The Bachelorette or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
it's insane. And but yeah, like I said before, a few days like prior, the video gets leaked to TMZ, and it's a lot of speculation that Dakota, because Dakota had the video, that he was the one that leaked it days before to sabotage Taylor, and then ABC ended up pulling the show completely.
Yeah.
So remember when we had Bachelorette like down on our content calendar? Yeah, that's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
Completely stripped. Like, you will not find it anywhere, which sucks because like I still want to watch it.
I was intrigued as to like how she would act because
right?
I can't imagine she would be very classy.
She's like a crash out, y'all. Yeah. Major crash out.
I do think it was a very bad decision to even have her in the first place. She is such a flight risk when it comes to that kind of stuff. She already has so much negative connotation on her. She like is in a new scandal every week. Really.
Mhm.
Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
So I think that was a really bad move on like the Bachelorette franchise.
Mhm.
His part. I think that if they wanted to take it more into like the direction of using someone that's in the public eye, they should have chosen someone that's like more liked than just like popular for their controversial.
Yeah, like their controversies that they have. Yeah, it was insane. And then to make matters worse, so obviously it's a group of women, the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. One of the other girls has like this horrible freaking husband. Her name's Jessie, and her husband is, I don't even know what his name is because I hate him and I don't remember his name. But anyway, so Jessie and her husband have been having a lot of issues because she went on Vanderpump Enter like the villa or whatever, the Italy villa or whatever. And she ended up like kissing this guy named Marciano. Obviously, she's married. She should not have done that. She had an emotional affair and kissed someone. So that just caused a lot of problems. But she actually went on Call Her Daddy like last Friday, and it just got aired yesterday. And that's with like Alex Cooper or whatever. And she finally revealed that her husband has been like using escorts and like going to sex parties. And like she never told anyone to like protect him. And like he did that like years ago.
And now isn't he like trying to divorce her and take her for
Mhm.
like take everything from her because they didn't sign a prenup and she has her whole business of doing hair
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And he is divorcing her for like under the file. He basically was like, the reason for divorce was because she cheated on me. Even though, I mean, she did kind of cheat, but like she just kissed him.
yeah,
He has like escorts and is going to sex parties.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is also it's also kind of crazy though that she knew about that.
Yeah, and didn't say anything.
Yeah, and then the second that he goes or she goes and kisses someone, he's just like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Crossed the line.
Yeah.
That's wild, yo. 2026 has been kind of messy.
Yeah.
From the Olympian who confessed to cheating on his girlfriend on
Yeah.
international TV to this.
Yeah, what is in the air actually?
And getting
It's insane.
The Bachelorette pulled from ABC.
Mhm.
Oh, this has been kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what comes next.
Yeah, it's anyone's guess at this point.
Yeah.
It's been really crazy this year.
Mhm.
There's a lot of tea.
A lot of tea.
Also, going back to the Bachelorette thing, Taylor Frankie Ball also had posted like a teaser or whatever on her TikTok of the guy that she ended up obviously like getting engaged to, and
Mhm.
his arm was in it, and his shirt was in it, and that same day paparazzi caught her with a guy wearing the same shirt, and like it was obvious that it was him. So
Yeah.
she basically ruined the whole thing, anyways.
Yeah.
So we knew how it would end. I mean, that's not the reason everyone's like.
Yeah.
Nobody cares if you
We
got
like
engaged or
the
not.
journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what a crazy end to an episode. I don't think we've ever
I know.
had anything
Mhm.
happen that nuts before.
Yeah.
It's been really crazy.
It has been.
Okay, look, if something else happens,
Yeah.
we'll be on it.
Yeah.
And let us know in the comments if anything happens that we can prep and discuss.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we are reading comments, y'all, and we do listen. So if you want us to talk about something, please put it in the comments.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's what our opinions are on something, and we'll tell all.
We will. For sure.
Well, if that's all, then I guess we'll see y'all in the next episode.
We shall. Who knows what we'll talk
Alright.
about? Because I don't think we know either right now.
No.
No.
Your guess is as good as ours.
Sure. All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.